Pro boxing fans here with Anthony Fowler, looking a lot fresher than I've seen you in fight week. You look good. You spoke about it there in the press conference that, you know what, the weight was killing you at times. Today you look a lot better. Just talk to me about how you're feeling.
Yeah, I think it was obvious, mate, when I weighed in. Like, even my own family was saying to me, you need to move up, you look sick. And I knew it myself, but obviously couldn't take any opportunity. It was a massive opportunity for me in my home city. So took the fight. I lost, but I learned a lot in the process. And moving forward, I'll be a lot stronger and healthier.
Middleweight, you know, you said you're going to be healthier and stronger there. Are we going to be able to see that power that, you know, that we're known for? We saw you in the amateurs sort of doing this, and a lot of people are looking forward to that. Obviously, with you cutting weight, it might have affected that going up the notch. Do you feel like the fight fans ourselves, we're going to see that power? That
you've hit the nail on the head there, mate. You're right. Like, as an amateur, I was a lot more destructive and powerful and aggressive. And when I was boxing at 154, I had to be a bit more reserved because I knew I never had the engine to just constant pressure. So I was always trying to hit and move a little bit and use my reach and hype. But moving forward now, it's different. I'm going to be coming to fight like I used to. Obviously, I'm smarter now. I've learned a lot from my coach. But the main thing now for me is aggression coming forward. That's what I do best.
You're not getting any younger. You came into the pro ranks at a good age. People come in either very young or you came in quite late. What's the aim? You know, moving up into that division. Now, middleweight is quite a heavy division that you're coming into. What's the aim for this year?
I'd like to be European champion, or at least British at the end of the year, mate. If I'm not, I'll be disappointed. It'll be a fail for me. Like, I need to win a belt this year and prove to myself that, like, I can do it.
Just talking about this sort of division, is there any person, any sort of fighter that you're looking out for at this present time?
Well, everyone's mentioned Felix Cash today, which would be a great fight for me. Like, he's a good fighter. He's proved he's British champion. He's moving forward. I've just boxed at fringe world level at a weight division below. I think me and him coming together will be a great fight.
What did you make of his last fight? I'm not sure if you got to see it a couple of weeks ago on the John Ryder undercard. A lot of people scored it, you know, either way. Which way did you see that fight?
I thought he nicked the fight. I was expecting to be a draw because he had like 2 knockdowns and a point off. So he was half lucky to get it, but he was the better fighter. He won most of the rounds and he was outworking the Russian a lot. So I'm glad he won the fight because it makes me and him bigger.
At that sort of weight range, I know someone like Chris Eubank Jr has moved up and whatever else, but what do you make of Chris Eubank Jr? He's been in the headlines a lot, which is why I want to talk to you about him. Whilst he's up a division, he does fight at about the range. What do you make of his career so far?
Yeah, mate, he's done well. He has, but I don't think he's the best, mate. I don't think he's going to beat any of the world champions. I don't think he is. I thought Liam Williams was going down really, really easy. I don't know what was up with Liam. Like, Liam's normally a solid, got a good chin, but I think he might have been a bit tighter of weight or something because Liam looks stronger than him, but them knockdowns just cost him. Like, all the rounds that he didn't get put down, he was winning a lot of them rounds. So I think Eubank isn't as great as he thinks he is, and I'd fancy that fight as well.
I was just going to say, if you could make it at some point, providing that you keep on winning at this weight, and providing that you can sort of catch where he comes down, whatever weight, you'd like to see that fight in the future?
Yeah, well, he's 160 and I'm 160, mate, so with the same weight, and I'd love that fight. I'd love it, yeah.
Just a final one from myself. We spoke about Chris Eubank Jr. there. We saw Kell Brook last week beat Amir Khan. I spoke to Guru Kiatan earlier on. He said, listen, I want Kell Brook to hang up his gloves. But the question I have for you is, if Kell Brook was to fight on, there's 2 opponents that came out straight after, Conor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr. Who would you want him to face?
I think Eubank is a bit big for him. Depending if Eubank come down to like 155, 156, the fight's a lot more even because Eubank can be drained. I know how it feels to be drained. Leaving the fight out a lot, but at 160, you got to say Eubank's too big for him. Where Conor Benn is a young, fresh opponent, still a bit inexperienced at that top level. So I think the Conor Benn fight's better for me.
Cool. Anthony, I know you've got to go. I know you've got other media commitments. I do appreciate your time as always. Good luck on Fight Night. Look, listen, good luck in this new journey of.
I'm excited. Look forward to it, mate, and I'm sure you're all going to see a different me Sunday night.
Anthony Fowler, top man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.